short for one more hero. And we begin. Now it's Sheary. That one came off Stolberg. It's Schultz working it back in deep. Fresh from the bench, it's Crosby. Crosby on Kunitz and shot. Penguins win it! And they go to the final!
And like Ottawa has to win the Stanley Cup. They almost have to win it this year. It's almost for Duchesne. You almost have to win it next year, else next year it's the same thing all over again. This is really short term here for the Ottawa Senators. It's almost as if Eugene Melnyk is looking at this year, possibly next year, and I don't even know if he even cares about 3 years from now.
Melinda Carlson's husband, Eric, is the captain of his NHL team, known for his tenacious defense and tough play. But this morning, both Eric and Melinda find themselves squaring off against an unexpected foe, the fiancé of one of Eric's own teammates, Monica Carrick. Melinda and Eric Carlson claim Monica Carrick, who is engaged to the Senators' Mike Hoffman, has been cyberbullying them on social media for the past 6 months, making alleged threats and hurtful comments about Melinda's unborn child, who she lost in March. In a recently filed protection order, Melinda Carlson claims Carrick has uttered numerous statements wishing my unborn child dead. She also uttered that she wished I was dead and that someone should take out my husband's legs to end his career.
Did you ever consider them moving this franchise?
If it becomes a disaster, yes. If you start not seeing crowds showing up, yes. If it doesn't look good here, it could look very, very nice somewhere else. But I'm not suggesting that right now. All I'm saying is that I would never sell the team. If you open a grocery store and nobody comes to your store, but 2 blocks down, you put a store in and there's a lineup outside, where are you going to have your store? And here, we're fighting every day to sell a ticket, honest to God. And when you get to the 3rd round of the playoffs and you're begging people to buy a ticket, something's wrong with that picture. So we're just hoping that changes, that's all.
This is a joke. You've got Melnyk doesn't want to pay anybody. He's threatening to leave. You got empty seats up top. You taper off seats. Carlson's getting into it with a teammate. This organization is becoming the biggest joke in the league. Mike Hoffman, at the minimum, was going to get traded from this organization. When you trade him, and on the same day, the team you traded him to makes a way better deal than you did. And we're talking hours, not like later in the day when the dust settled. Like San Jose had this in their hip pocket, and they brought it out, and he's off to Florida for 3 picks. And it's just such a bad look. It is a horrific look. I understand you not wanting to trade Mike Hoffman in the division. It happened anyway.
I will tell you the allegations here. Mr. Lee, who's the assistant general manager of the Ottawa Senators, was here in town for the NHL scouting combine. Mr. Lee allegedly put his hands on his shoulders and allegedly made some rude comments. The young man told him to stop, to don't touch him. Mr. Lee allegedly did not stop and put his hand back on his shoulders again and started rubbing his shoulders.
Eric Carlson, a Ottawa Senator, no more. Carlson has been traded within the last couple of minutes to the San Jose Sharks. So the 2-time Norris Trophy winner is on the move. Here are the trade details. The Sharks getting Eric Carlson, obviously the big piece in this whole thing, and Francis Perron in exchange for Chris Tierney, Dylan DeMello, Rudolph Balcers, Josh Norris. 2 picks here. You got a 2nd rounder in 2019, a 1st rounder in 2020, along with 2 conditional picks.
You know, right now, we're kind of in the dumpster. You know, everybody says, they're not going to do anything. And I don't believe that. I think that, with character in the dressing room.
Stop talking! If I'm his PR rep, the thing one of the words I tell him not to use is dumpster. Dumpster is a word that I'm like, Eugene, I know that you've heard the word a lot. People use it a lot. They tweet it at you. Don't use the word dumpster. By the way, I wonder why they chose Mark Borowiecki to do this.
I really don't
know.
Mark Borowiecki went out there, knew full well people were going to rip the hell out of that thing. But because the boss asked him a crappy idea, or somebody, or the other two people that now work in the front office with the Sens, they suggested this idea. He's like, he's the good guy, no problem, I'm going to help them out. I'll tell people to go to hell. That guy actually went out there and tried to explain things for the fans. So what happens today at a golf tournament held by the team when you've had a whole summer to deal this guy, to get rid of this problem that you've created? You sent him out there again to talk to the media after you screwed him 2 nights ago? This organization is a joke, and they're lucky they have 4,000 season ticket holders this year. That's 4,000 more than they deserve. Season tickets now on sale for the Ottawa Senators. Go to the Ottawa Senators official Twitter account and website for more information.
True story. Would you like me to pull it up?
Oh, I was kidding. You have a real thing? I can't take much more of this real stuff. Not
6 hours ago, news release, tickets for Sens 2018-2019.
You've got
regular season home games go on sale at 10 a.m.
Are you kidding me? Well, Kelka shows.
Yeah.
Pro athletes bury a coach on video? I mean, 1/3 of a team buries a coach on video? That, my friends, is gold.
What team did you guys play for?
Ottawa.
Oh, okay.
You can tell we're really pleased with, yeah, I think Marty Raymond.
The Senators' culture has been a talking point all off-season. It's one of the reasons Erik Karlsson left. This is a warped, messy little train wreck of a franchise, and you cannot make the case this video isn't newsworthy and doesn't present indisputable evidence of how screwed up, how mismanaged, how rotten to the core this steaming pile of a franchise is.
Only coach in NHL history to have the worst power play and worst PK within a back-to-back within a calendar year of each other. It is. Do you notice that? Do you notice that when he runs the video, like if you actually do pay attention, he doesn't ever teach you anything. He just commentates what's happening. He's like, here's so-and-so skating on the wall with the puck. He doesn't say what to do with it. Yeah. Well, here's the other thing, too. We don't change anything ever, so why do you have a meaning? Like, I haven't paid attention in 3